is Elon Musk trying to build thousands of satellites?
Because he wants to launch them into space.
Find out more on today's
Muskwatch! Oh, I went high.
Oh my God! I thought we were whispering.
I was gonna go high.
My child is sleeping.
I thought we were building up to it.
SpaceX has finally applied for a patent for Starlink, their plan for a satellite network which is being developed at their facilities in Washington state.
This, of course, is the next step in SpaceX's plan to launch literally thousands of tiny internet-providing satellites in order to bathe the Earth in that sweet, sweet internet cream.
Spray me down with your Wi-Fi.
Okay, I was just checking.
We think there's some room for improvement in the naming department, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, the name is very cool. But when I think most people hear the word Starlink, they're definitely going to confuse it with my popular fan fiction original character named Starlink, a hero of time who has to fight to save Star Rule from the evil Ganon Brown dwarf star and rescue Princess Starlda.
Hey, listen!
It's more like some sort of network in the sky, a sky network, if you will. You could even shorten it to Skynet. Oh!
Runner-up names also include SpaceNet, AirNet, and Web 2.0.
Net names are real hot right now.
Heyo.
Is it better to be able to swim?
Yes.
Wait, or
Okay.
to be propelled through the water instead in a jet-powered metal suit?
This is a question that's haunted me to my grandfather's dying day. Then I forgot about it until this moment. I miss you, Grandpa. And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
Well, you are in luck because the good bros over at Eclectical nice. Engineering have created an Iron Man-esque suit that goes not in the sky fluid, but the water fluid.
Ooh, that's my favorite of the two fluids. Because when I think of Iron Man, I just think, yeah, he can fly through the air and blast through buildings and shoot lasers out of his hands, but you know what would be even cooler? If he could f***ing swim.
The Eclectical Engineering guys use a bunch of materials to build their underwater suit, which doesn't even have a mask for you to breathe underwater.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. These Eclectical Engineering guys probably don't even own a cave.
Well, Tony Stark also had billions of dollars, an MIT education, good genes, and a high-pressure situation which demanded his survival, so you know what? Good on you, Eclectical Engineering. We salute you.
No one even murdered their parents, and then it was revealed it was the Winter Soldier.
Did you know?
Spoilers.
And we had to end the show on a positive story because we're a couple of positive people like ions.
Ions can also be negative.
Oh, all right, buddy.
Elon Musk has donated $15 million to the Global Learning XPrize, a worldwide competition to develop educational software and systems to combat the shortage of teachers and supplies in developing nations.
And 5 finalist teams have just been awarded $1 million to test their methods out over the next 15 months. Then, the team with the best results will win a further $10 million to fund their educational programs.
But remember what happened last time we let a billionaire get involved in education? Well, Betsy DeVos and the millions of children who are gonna have destroyed educations, they remember.
That's possible. Okay.
Well, here's hoping real good comes from these tests, and we're excited to hear all about Papa's involvement. I mean, he never went to one of my PTA meetings, but at least he's invested in the education of other children across the world.
And before we go, it's time for your must-see moment of the week. Must-see! With our
I
eyes.
can see everything. We've learned a lot of lessons from Elon Musk through the years, most of them involving cool things that we could do with billions of dollars, but it's also cool to see what lessons Musk himself has taken to heart.
When asked what lessons he has learned from the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Musk answered, quote, "Don't give up if the cause is important enough, even if you believe you're walking into doom. Good friends really matter."
He also said, always be vaping, cause then one day you might be able to blow a ghostly galleon and that would be like super sick, bros. He didn't actually say
We
that,
can't
but
confirm
like,
that he said that.
wouldn't that be tight? Like, look,
mean-
don't lie to me. When you saw that freaking movie, you said, whoa, how can I vape a sick-ass ghost ship like Gandalf here smoking this dank Hobbit kush?
The finest weed in the South Valley.
Anyway, the biggest thing I took away from Lord of the Rings
Okay.
was that saving the world is most often left to the most grossly underqualified and incompetent among us, instead of people that can actually affect change like, I don't know, the Eagles, or Tom Bombadil, or Radagast, or literally anyone else who could have finished this quest in like 30 minutes, but without taking a break to boil potatoes, mash potatoes, and stick them in a stew.
And I learned to not wear rings your uncle claims to have found in a cave like 100 years ago.
He was arrested for larceny. And that's all the time we have for this episode of Muskwatch. Bye, Bo Baggins. Thanks for watching this week's Muskwatch. Remember to like and comment below, because if we don't get enough likes, everyone in the office makes fun of us.
Yeah, go ahead. If you've got any Muskie stories, send them our way at SciFile, at Dan Casey, and at Nerdist with the hashtag Muskwatch!
Oh God, my guitar is crushing me!
That must have been heavy.
Yeah, dude. Heavy f***ing metal.